And here we have almost half of Americans want to give the country back to these dumb
clean coal.
Just like you're stupid. I don't know any other way to put it. You guys all sit there and you cry because we call you names. What do you want me to call you? Like, you literally don't have the IQ to have a conversation about things if you think Donald Trump is what's best for this country. He was a horrible president. I remember not having toilet paper. I remember there not being much food on the shelves. I remember our supply chain crumbling. I remember him saying that he was going to replace the Affordable Health Care Act, and he tried twice and failed. I remember that he said he was going to divest from all of his businesses and never did. I remember every thing. I remember him abandoning the Kurds, our allies. You guys all like to talk about. I remember him releasing 5,000 Taliban before the Afghanistan thing. I remember all of this shit. And the fact that you guys will just vote this man back in. And here's another thing I want to ask all you dumb out there, is if he's such a great businessman, if this dude is just the best thing that we've ever seen, why is it that he doubled our national debt in 4 years? If he's so good at what he does, why is it that we are sitting on $18 trillion in debt if this is so good at what he does? Can anybody answer me that? So really what's happening here is the rich people are putting this dumb who needs tax dollars to pay for his lifestyle, who is so dependent on us, they're going to put him back in the White House so that he will do their bidding. Do you know how bad things will be when Donald Trump doesn't have to worry about running another election? He will push through the most ridiculous things, and he knows that he has a Supreme Court that will allow him to do it. So if you're sitting there talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr., voting third party, staying at home on your couch, I hope you start paying attention. And when it's time, get your ass out and vote. I don't care if it's early ballot. I don't care if it's by mail. I don't care if you show up. Get your ass out and vote. And if you don't vote, don't come talking to me about, the whole country's crumbling. That. Yes. If you don't get out and vote, you don't have a voice. You don't have anything to say.
Don't forget that the UN laughed at him to his
fucking face. And you guys think that Joe Biden makes us a laughing stock? They literally laughed at that man's face on the international stage. He is a joke. The only people that think that he is actually good for this country are either dumb fuckers or crooked as shit.
Hey, my favorite is that Kennedy is looking like, they just this motherfucker. He's like, can I get some security over here, please?
They ain't worried about Kennedy.
They're like, you're not your father. Take all the seats, man. Take all the seats. You're not.
We're gonna come right over here and have a great discussion about do you want to hear me talk for 2 hours about the State of the Union? No.
He's worried about the worm getting shot. I'm just letting you know right now. That's what he's worried about.
The worm died because it ran out of food.
Ryan Rants. Oh, you just turned the knife, brother. And he hit the sippy cup. And he brought out the sippy cup.
Sippy cup, baby. So moving on to Republicans making more horrible decisions.
Oh, God.